Hello everyone, Felipe here again here with Daniel. We're going to continue on with our half guard positions. Alright, so let's start already. See you everyone. Moving the head sideways. Up and down. Circle the head everyone. Both directions. And circling your arms as well. You got the arm people. And the hips. Also both sides. Dropping on the floor. And bridging sometimes inside. And keeps keeping, sometimes inside. Turning my body to the right, stepping with the left, extending the bottom leg, elevating the hip, pushing the leg through, doing the same to the other side, stepping in front of the knee, bottom leg extends, hips up, also 10 times inside everyone. Okay. Again, turning to my right. This time, stepping with the right foot, without using the hands or the other leg. I'm just going to land the foot that I have on the floor, push my hip forward until I turn myself to the opposite side. Got to the left foot on the floor, drag my hip forward, turning to the right, and then turning to the left. Also, turn back to the side. Here, everyone, rolling over the shoulder. All the way to the back until we land on the knees, shoulder forward. Same thing to the other side, people. If you're more experienced, you can drop your hip all the way down and rolling forward without the aid of the foot. Up to you. 5 times each side, everyone. And we're going to start with the partner drills. Let's go. Alright, everyone. Continue here with the drills that we've been doing since the beginning of the half guard. I'm going to be here controlling Daniel's underhook. Alright, we're basically fighting for the underhook, as explained before. Then it's controlling my right leg. That means that I'm gonna focus here on getting my underhook with the right arm, because that's the underhook that she wants. So I'm gonna be smashing Dania here. She's gonna keep my leg control. She's gonna bridge, block my arm, bring her elbow in, and get the underhook she needs. Pay attention, people. Elbow pointing up, okay? So you can have a strong position, and thumb pointing down. For the sake of the exercise, then it's gonna let me get the space, push her head down. I get the underhook back, and we're just gonna keep moving like this as we've been doing. She pushes, elbow in, underhook, push her away, get my arm underhook. And we're gonna be working like this on one side for 1.5 minutes, and then we switch and do the same. Okay, I'm gonna have the underhook. Then it's gonna push me to the side, lock my bicep, get the elbow inside to get the underhook, and here we're just gonna be playing with each other. Same way that we were doing before. 1.5 minutes on the other side. Then you guys switch. We've been doing this for a week, so just switching with each other, take your time, pay attention to the steps and the control. Let's move forward, people. Okay, everyone, so we're basically gonna repeat that sweep that we saw last week as well. All right, situation where I have the underhook here with Dania. I'm gonna have her leg trapped. Pay attention, people, when you have this position. Elbow up, head close to your partner's belt. I'm gonna go here under her hip, and I'm gonna grab her foot on the opposite side. I switch my legs just like the exercise we'll be doing. I'm gonna be pulling her leg to one side, extending the bottom leg, coming up, going to the side control. I'm gonna let Dania turn to me. She's gonna get the underhook. She's gonna trap my foot as well. Now that she has a half guard, she's gonna reach for the other foot. She's going to bring herself up, push me down, move to the side control already. And we're just gonna be switching positions like this. I get the underhook, trap her foot, grab the other foot, come up, push Dania down, already moving to side control. as we've been doing also since last week, just switching positions with each other. No need to be fast. Just again, pay attention to the steps. 2 minutes to one side, 2 minutes to the other side, and then we move forward. Cool. All right, everyone. So we're gonna work in a position here from the half guard, pretty similar to the situation that we were working before with Dani has the underhook. But this time, sometimes I'm not gonna be able to push her down. So I'm gonna start working with a situation that is funny for the current times, which is called the lockdown. So basically, what we have is I have Dani's leg trapped, but at the same time, Dani has the underhook here. She is flattening me down. So I'm just going to now. I want to push her down using the control of the leg. So what I'm going to do is, since Dani is smashing me here, I'm gonna switch. Okay, so that means I am controlling here with a pretty standard half guard control with the inside leg. I'm gonna bring the outside leg in, and this inside leg, I'm gonna start hooking her foot. Okay, so now that I have this situation in which I'm controlling with the outside leg and hooking her foot with the inside leg, I'm just going to extend both legs. You can see that at the moment that I extend both legs, Dani is already dropping a little bit, okay? What I'm going to do, I'm gonna keep my legs extended, and here I'm gonna start hooking, grabbing the other leg with my hand. Okay, I'm gonna keep Dani all the way down. This hand is gonna go under her leg. I'm gonna bring her knee towards my shoulder, and from here, I'm just going to, with my leg extended, I'm gonna start turning Dani to the other side, already ending on top. From here, I can keep the control that I have. I can get the cross face. I'm just gonna pass her guard and end up on the side control. What is important for us here to understand, people? As we talked before, this is a situation that I'm working on the hip. So even if Dani posts, this is not gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna have the control, I switch, I hook. From here, people, very important. First, step in, the inside leg. Hooks in here, just extending both legs. This is usually pretty uncomfortable for the person on top. Dani is no longer able to control my shoulder, so the hand that is here, closer to the other leg, I'm just gonna pull, bring her shoulders here, and even if Dani pulls, even if she resists, I'm gonna pulse my elbow on the floor, keep coming up. Here already with the control that I have from here, getting the crossface so my opponent cannot move. Now that I have the crossface, now that Dani is in this uncomfortable position, I can just back step, let her leg go, and switch to the side control. Okay? What is important for you guys is, at the moment that you get the switch, you step, you hook the foot, and you extend those legs. You're gonna move, people, with your legs extended. Okay, I'm gonna have the control. I'm gonna come up over my elbow, but my legs don't move. Okay, extended, 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 until I come up, and then I have the top position. Okay, so pay very much attention to that. Okay, I'm gonna show another attack from this. So let's check it out, everyone. Okay, everyone, so now what we're going to do is a submission that became like famous a few years ago, the electric chair. All right, and this is gonna work pretty well, especially when your opponent is resisting the sweep. So again, I'm gonna set my lockdown, so I'm controlling here in a standard way. Dani has the underhook, which is making me uncomfortable. So step in with the outside leg, I hook her foot with the inside leg, I extend my both legs, pushing my opponent down, and here, people, the hand on the other side, I'm controlling her right leg at this point. I want to grab the left one, bringing all the weight towards my shoulder. I'm going to start pushing Dani down, but a lot of the times Dani is going to be resisting. So what I'm going to do, instead of coming up, I'm going to slide her leg all the way towards my shoulder. Pay attention, people. My legs are still extended. I want to keep this control at all times. From here, I'm just going to pulse my hand on the floor, posture up, and I'm going to turn this shoulder here where the knee is over which is controlling her leg. I'm just going to turn my shoulder, towards my hand, and I'm gonna get the submission. Pay attention, everyone. Just a second here, Daniel. So I'm gonna have this control when I come up, when I wanna turn the shoulder that is controlling the leg. To the other one, make sure people hip up, turning the entire body so you can get the submission. In this, everyone, it looks a little bit fancy and stuff, but it's not complicated, just making sure that you have the proper control. Bring your opponent's leg all the way over the shoulder. And guys, in tournaments, I'm going to say this with 95% certainty that's also allowed for white belts. Okay, so this is something that everyone can try. So again, Dani's controlling me. You go for the lockdown, push her all the way down. Control the leg. I'm gonna start turning her, going over my shoulder. As Dani is resisting, instead of going for the sweep, I'm going to drive. Realize what I'm doing, people. I'm just going to open my hand until her leg is over the shoulder. Dani is pretty much controlled. I have both legs at this point. Hand on the floor, hip up, turning. My shoulder that is controlling her leg towards the hand that is on the floor until I get the submission. Okay? So people, up to you. Try the sweep, try the submission. You guys can mix. You go for the sweep, your opponent resists, you go for the submission. If your opponent defends the submission, you guys are gonna get the sweep. So just make sure that you combine those two. It's gonna go really well together. All right? Let's train a little bit, people. All right, everyone, in here, we're gonna keep working just the way we were before, where Dani is on top, I'm on the bottom. I'm gonna be working from the half guard. We're gonna start in this difficult situation where Dani has the underhook. And from here, people, I'm gonna start working, trying to get my underhook. If I get the underhook, you can start sweeping from here. Or I can get my underhook by pushing Dani to the side, getting the underhook and here trying to get a sweep as well. Or if none of this was possible, I can switch for the lockdown, and now I can start sweeping Dani as well, coming on top. Basically, people, I just want to have you guys on the bottom, trying to put yourselves in a comfortable position so you guys can attack, getting sweeps, getting submissions, whatever is possible. But most importantly, don't let your opponent on top pass. Okay, this is very important. And what we need to understand is that if we have a comfortable position on the bottom, our opponent's not actually trying to pass, but trying to stabilize him or herself, trying to defend. So it's very important, guys, that you are one step ahead. So make sure you're committed to the guard with your underhooks, with your leg control. People on top, of course, trying to pass. If the person on top pass, or if the person on the bottom get a sweep or submission, just restart. We're going to do this specific training. 3 minutes, one of you on the bottom, then you guys switch, whoever's on the bottom get on top. And then you guys can add some extra rows, free rows. Just focus on the half guard, be careful everyone, have fun. See you guys soon, bye-bye.